I was just hanging out, just watching, and AJ comes and pulls me on stage.
Wait, let me hear these vocals. Whoa, did you do that
That was
ad-lib?
AJ. Now that is off. All right,
so good. You killed that.
You know what? I texted up AJ after the fact. So I hope I didn't ruin I Want It That Way. He goes, dude, you killed it. I'm like, killed it in a good way or killed it in a bad way?
He's like, join the band.
Yeah, no doubt, right? But anyway, of course, that's Camila Cabello.
Wait, I have a question. Were you nervous?
No.
Really?
I really was not. I don't know why.
That's really cool.
Do you get nervous anymore?
Well, because I always wonder, okay, for example, like for me, I really don't like talking in front of a lot of people. Like, for example, in award shows, you know, if you're lucky enough to win an award, you do like a speech after.
Right.
Those speech, I dread them with all my heart. Like, I just get really nervous speaking in front of a lot of people. And I get butterflies in my stomach, but I don't get nervous singing or performing. So I always wonder, like, you don't get nervous doing this stuff, but I wonder, like, if you were to do that on a stage in front of a lot of people, would you get nervous? Because I feel like it's different. It's different for me. I really don't like talking in front of a lot of people.
When I did the Backstreet Boys thing, it wasn't planned, so I didn't have a lot of time to think it over.
That's
Maybe if
good.
it had told me, like, hey, in 32 minutes, be
You'd be
standing right
like-
there, I'd have been like, oh, God, I got to rehearse the song or whatever I'm going to do, you know. I don't even think he knew he was going to pull. I think the other Backstreet Boys members didn't know he was going to do that.
They were like,
yeah, like what's JoJo doing?
they're like, AJ changed so much.
Yeah, something happened. So maybe the fact that I didn't have to think about it, maybe that made it easy. And maybe if when you win an award, is unless you do, are you even nervous? Like, because you don't know ahead of time for the most part.
You don't know ahead of time, but I do feel like you have to be prepared in case you do win, because you don't want to just be like, I love you guys, because that's literally what I would do. I'd be like, and I love you guys.
You guys are okay people. I think. Thanks for the award. Bye.
Yeah.
So
But right before, I'm like literally shaking.
And let me guess, when you perform, when you're singing, you butterflies before you go on, maybe a little bit, but once you get the first note out, boom, it's money after that.
I tried this thing once where up until the moment that I got on stage and put my ears in, I had my headphones in and I was just listening to other music.
Right.
Like I was just listening to Drake or whatever. And then I put it on, put my ears in, and then I just go. And that actually made it a lot better than me just like waiting until I got on stage. Anticipation is the worst thing.
Well, next time I perform, next time I sing on stage, I'm going to take some of these tips and I'm going to do them because I'm the sixth Backstreet Boy apparently.
Or have nobody tell you, and they just push you out.
Yeah, it'd be great like that. This album is coming out soon. This album is coming out soon. The title of the album, make sure I got the title correct. It is The Hurting, The Healing, The Loving.
Yes.
That's not just a random bunch of words. That's deep pain, maybe not pain, but deep meaning behind that.
Definitely
right?
pain.
What can you say? I mean, I need to know, Camila. I need to know. Help me help you.
Help me help. Well, basically, the album is the story of my journey for the past 2 years and how I was just at a rocky point emotionally, and I was going through just like a kind of dark emotional time in my life. And basically the first song where it all kind of started with is the song called I Have Questions, which you're going to hear really soon. And originally that was actually when I wrote that song, it was going to be like the name of the album because I thought it would just be an album about that period, which was just the pain period.
Right.
And then like throughout the process, I felt like through letting those emotions out and just kind of facing what I was feeling head on, I just got happier and happier and better. And so that became the hurting, the healing, the loving, because it's just the progression of me going from a place where I was just lost to a place where I just found myself again.
Amazing. I guess you never can judge a book by the cover,
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think that people that were obviously like really close to me knew, and even fans to a certain extent, like if you were watching really closely, you could probably tell, but I think on the surface, you never really know what a person is going through, you know?
This track, Crying in the Club, I've heard snips of it. I haven't heard it from beginning to end.
Oh, okay. Basically, the club is kind of like a euphemism. Like, basically, the lyrics say stuff like, let the music lift you up like you've never been this free. Let the music lift you up like you've never been so high. And it starts kind of like what I was going through. It starts from a place of pain into you just like lifting yourself up and shaking the pain away. And so basically what it says in the chorus is like, let the beat carry your tears till they fall, whatever. Your tears turn to ecstasy. It's basically, it has this very cathartic, intense beat. and the whole thing is about going from a place of pain and hopelessness to just taking the power back and being like, I'm going to be okay.
In the studio with Camila Cabello. Got a surprise for you, Camila.
I'm
Hold on a sec.
so curious right now.
You can't see my phone, can you?
No, I can't. I'm blind.
All right. Okay, good. I told this person I was going to call. Hopefully he's
Hello?
Hey, Ryan Tedder.
Ryan!
It's JoJo. What's up,
Hey!
man?
Ryan,
What's
I miss you. It's
I miss you
Camila.
too. You're too busy.
Where are you? Are you still in London?
I'm actually in LA.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's probably down the
He
street.
made it back.
All right.
I'm back.
Because the last time I talked
Back
to you, you were in London.
Yeah, I was actually, believe it or not, I was in with McCartney in the UK.
Oh, name dropper. Listen to this guy.
I know. He texted me that, and I was like, what?
She's like, where are you?
He was like, I'm with Paul. I was like, McCartney?
Paul who? Well, I was trying to downplay it. But then at a certain point, it's like you can't downplay it.
No,
So.
you can't run away from it. You just can't.
No.
I texted him once. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm in the studio with you two. I'm like, oh, just thanks.
I know. It's
Just,
crazy.
I love him, but I hate
Well,
him.
now it's I was working with Camila. I mean, the whole thing has changed. It's a scene change.
Well, hey, ask me where I'm at right now, Ryan.
Where are you at?
I'm in the
Good
studio
question.
with Camila.
Whoa.
How you doing?
Name dropper,
Name
dude. You know what?
dropper.
You just broke my toe. You dropped that name.
I know.
My
Hey,
toe.
I was texting with Tedder earlier, and here's a couple of things he said, and I want you guys to comment on this. I said, give me a couple of studio moments that you had with Camila, because I know that you guys had been working together on this album. He says, first thing, JoJo, I think she's addicted to Shake Shack.
Yeah.
So is that
This
true?
is true. Well, the first time I was seriously so hungry, and I think it was like the first time that we worked together.
It was.
And
It was.
I was just like obviously running around, and I was like, I cannot be late for this session because it's Ryan Tedder.
He's so
Name
important.
dropper. And so we had to get Shake Shack super fast. And so then we just like brought it to the studio, and I stuffed my face, and then we wrote a banger.
Is it better
We
than
were-
is it better than In and Out? Is it
No.
In and Out?
I mean, wait, no, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Really? All right. I have
But
to check
Five
it.
Guys is better. Five Guys is better than.
Really? Okay, man,
I think so.
Yeah, five guys is amazing. You know what's really good though at In-N-Out is
What?
the grilled chicken. People don't know that, but it's amazing.
Yeah, but you can't go to a burger place and get grilled chicken.
No.
What kind of LA lifestyle is that?
Dude, just the number 2, Dr. Pepper. Where no one is okay. Second thing he said was, "You are a much better songwriter than anyone realizes."
Aw.
Yeah, that is true.
Thanks.
She's shockingly good. I don't know if shocking is the right word because you don't assume someone's not a good writer.
Yes, you
But
do.
when you're working with someone who's like super young and relatively new, it's shocking when they're really good at like lyrics and concept and self-editing and all the things that you got to be good at to be a writer.
That means so much coming from you, for real. Thank you.
It
And
is the truth.
another thing he said, I didn't realize how I could have told you this one, Ryan. I didn't realize how obsessed her fans were until he posted a boomerang of you guys doing something, and you said your page just melted, right?
It was hilarious because you work with a handful of different people and you post stuff and like I'm not going to drop more names, but occasionally you'll tweet somebody with somebody from another group or some big artist and it lights up. But it was kind of, I wasn't paying attention and I just thought it was funny. And then
yeah, they went crazy.
Oh my God, yeah. It was just like, of course, what's the name of the song? When is it coming out? I'm tattooing it on my face right now.
Oh my God.
And the sad thing is that somebody probably really is going to tattoo the title on their face. It's just
somebody
gonna happen.
the name of your album will be a tattoo on a bunch of people's arms, so get ready for that.
Arms, hopefully. Sometimes it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people get tattoos like on their tongues.
Of your work or your name or whatnot, or your likeness?
Yeah, one of them did one time. It was pretty nuts.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Goodness, great.
Yeah,
that's very flattering, but also kind of whoa.
Yeah.
I had a guy in, it was either England or I know it was Holland. In Holland, I signed his arm. He goes, because people ask you to sign their arms all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I sign his arm in black letters, and he goes, make it huge. So I take up his entire forearm. And then the next time we play Amsterdam, he shows up and goes, hey, Ryan, check this out, and holds his forearm. His entire forearm is my name. I was like, dude, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Oh my God. You were like, I wish I would have known so I could have like made it neater.
Yeah. I would have put something cool. I would have written someone else's name. I would have written like, or drawn a flag or something. I mean, anything but my name. It was
crazy.
kind of awkward.
That was
Good.
me.
Yeah.
That was me that got it on the forum, by
Well,
the way.
I guess I'll sum it up here. You guys, both your fans are crazy. I'm not sure what you can reveal, but he told me the song that you guys did,
Yes.
you and Ryan, Camila, the song you guys did gave him goosebumps. It is just insane, is the word he used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second, we did a couple, but yeah, the second one was for me. That's the one that I keep listening
Me
to.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
Is this
It's really good.
clearly this is going to be a potential release at some point?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
It's so good. It's like one of my favorites.
All right. Well, Ryan, I guess
And we have to do more. Thank God
We
you're
do,
back in
we do.
LA. Let's go.
We do. I'm in LA through the end of June. So
Okay, cool.
let's make it happen.
Okay.
Hey,
dope.
final thing. I told you this at Wango Tango, Camila. You need to go to, and I haven't been there either, Ryan. I want to go see this. Your studio in Denver, the one that's made after the board game Clue.
Oh
where
my
there's
God, he was telling me about that.
Yeah, secret passages,
All that, yeah.
and
Crazy.
it's one of my favorite things in the world. It really is. It's kind of like Clue meets the Goonies.
Oh my
So,
God, I need to go.
It's a lot. Well, when you tour through Denver, I'll make it happen.
Tight.
All right, Tedder, thanks,
I'm down.
man.
Ryan, I love you.
All
I'll
right.
see you
The best.
soon. You're the
Love you
best.
too. I will see you in the next few weeks in June.
No vacancy.
No, that can't see. JoJo.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out, man.
Have a good one, Tedder. Later, man.
Fam. Later, guys.
Bye.
I love that dude. He spoke so highly of you. I just wanted to
Aw.
get him on the phone for a hot sec. You
Oh
know,
my
so-
God. Thank you so much for doing that. That was such a
Absolutely.
nice surprise.
And the fact that he said you're just the writing. I mean, we know you can perform. We know you can sing. For a solo artist, you're starting off this debut solo album. To know that you are a credible writer, that's such a big deal, and a stamp of approval from a guy like Tedder.
Yeah, it
It's a
really
big deal.
is.
I think it is anyway. you know.
It really is. Like I'm kind of in shock.
All right, let's, yeah. Well, you shouldn't because you're awesome. Album, I don't have a date on it. I don't think there's any.
September.
What?
September.
Oh gosh, I hate to even ask dates all the time because I never know if the dates are real. But it's September. All right.
More or less.
All right, Camila. What else am I missing, Camila? I mean, God.
Oh, I'm performing at the Billboard Awards in a few days. Yes, in a few days. Sunday night.
All right, so you're in town for a minute here, hanging out.
No, I'm leaving tomorrow.
And where are the billboards at this year? They are
Vegas.
So you'll be in. Okay, well,
Yes.
next time you come through, you got to hang out, and well, you're hanging out now, but you're always welcome to come here and
Thank
chill
you.
out. You're part of our Kiss FM family.
Yay.
My daughter Sophie, she said to tell you hello, and she loves you.
She's so cute. Thanks, Sophie.
You're awesome. As always, Camila, to wrap it up, fist bump to make it official.
Fist bump.
Bam.
Ah.
See ya.